So by this point, you get it. Several people have worked for the Carvers at Sirloin Stockade, and some of the employees have even met their spouse while working there as well. Michael and Tiffany are two employees who started their family while working for Sirloin Stockade.
We actually first met on campus at White College, and we're friends there. And then we ended up obviously working together in the fall of 2005.
You were doing missions. They said there was another server there. And even though I had known Michael, I had no idea he was the other server. And so when he came, his brother worked there and kind of told me that he was doing missions and that he would be back for the fall. And so Ryan, his brother, was actually the one that called it and said that we would get married very early on. So he thinks that he likes to take credit for it. He thinks he arranged it.
But kind of by default, you know, the employees all hung out together. We would grill out on the weekends. We'd get together and play basketball. We would go to movies together. And I think that's actually how our first date happened, is that there was a movie date planned for a large group, and Tiffany and I were the only two that showed up. So thank you. I think Amber Anderson at the time was the one that put that together.
I work with special populations, cancer survivors on the fitness floor, doing rehab with them. And I have to go speak to a lot of doctors, and they always tell me that I have great communication skills, and I think it's because I was a waitress. You just have to learn how to talk to anybody and everybody. That's how you made your money, is being personable. So.
I'm naturally an introvert, and waiting tables put me in front of people, made me interact. I was a communication major, which helped as well, but now I'm in the public and having to put myself out there and shake hands and kiss babies, and waiting tables absolutely helped.
For families, out-of-towners, students, and locals, Sirloin Stockade has been one of the biggest family restaurants in Murray for quite some time now. Katie Burton gave us the inside scoop on how working at the Stockade has helped her in her career after college.
I got a job here my freshman year of college, and I have loved it. I've been here for 4.5 years, and I've met so many people. The girls are awesome, and we have done so much in the community, from walking in the parade to, I don't know, meeting so many people.
Katie also informed us on whether or not Sirloin Stockade is considered a hangout spot in Murray.
There's a lot of individuals that come in, couples come on dates on Friday nights, of course, and that's fun to see them get to know each other. And then, of course, we have the basketball team come in for pregame, and then all the sports from out of town, as well as Murray State students as well. Really, there's so many different people here, and you kind of become family. Since I'm not from here, this has become my home away from home. I've met people from church, from the different districts in Callaway, and it feels normal to be here. It feels like home to me.
With education becoming more and more expensive, we asked Katie why it's important for students to work.
Well, Sirloin, you have a lot of turnover. It's always guaranteed to be busy, unless it's snowing outside, which nobody does anything in Murray when it's snowing. But it is good. We don't have to take out as many loans. We have great customer service, and it just really teaches us a lot to be a student and be a worker as well. I have worked at other restaurants, not in Murray, but in Illinois, and there's a huge difference. Like I said, it's a family restaurant, and we're a team together. And to me, they're like my parents and my best friends. We're all here together, and I just love it.
Before we let Katie go, we had to ask her about Sirloin Stockade's trademark and mascot, the cow.
It's a landmark as the big cow. I don't know the history of it. I know I pulled it we've walked with it in the parade, and that's about all I know. But it is a landmark around Murray.
Be sure to visit Sirloin Stockade for their great deals on home-style food, and make sure you get your picture with everyone's favorite giant cow.